Forget the rumors, forget the hype. This time it's real. Infinity Ward have finally confirmed the existence of Modern Warfare 3 and released a series of teaser trailers to rattle the cages. Whilst actual gameplay is not on offer, here at GamerSpawn, in collaboration with Delta Gamer, we've done some reading between the lines, squeezing as many details from the trailers as we can. We've also coupled this with real-world military information to provide a comparison between the world we all live in and the chaotic, action-packed world of Infinity Ward's Modern Warfare series.
Stalker 1-0, this is Stalker 1-1. Status report, over.
The first trailer opens with radio dialogue between two people, identified as Stalker 1-0 and Stalker 1-1. These are, of course, military call signs assigned to specific individuals or units within the armed forces. Stalker 1-1 requests a status report and is told that Stalker 1-0 is leaving Manhattan and entering the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel. Behind this, we can hear the sound of water initially, and as the speech continues, we begin to hear gunfire. We are then shown why. A submarine, accompanied by rigid inflatable boats and several other naval craft, launches a missile attack towards Manhattan Island. The submarine is most likely to be the Oscar-class cruise missile sub, which, in reality, would fire ordnance from much further out to sea, and also would fire whilst submerged. The submarine shown in this teaser trailer is clearly firing from the surface. Also, the Oscar-class launches missiles from the top of the vessel. The naval vessels visible as the camera pans upwards are all likely to be part of the attacking force. If you look closely, the ships appear to be firing as there are small green dots leaving the vessels and heading towards the city. Whilst the effect of this is impressive, it is probably not a situation that would occur in reality. The main focus of naval vessels in the modern era are generally to provide security for naval air carriers. Carrier battle groups usually travel in tight formation and remain far out to sea where the group can launch aircraft towards their primary targets and strike strategic targets with cruise missile fire. The deployment visible in this trailer is simply too chaotic. As the camera shows us a wider view of New York, the voice of Makarov, the primary antagonist of Modern Warfare 2, can be heard. Translated, he says ominously, 1. Destroy their hope of victory. America is under siege. In the second trailer, we are presented with more radio chatter. This time, it seems to be an in-vehicle radio system, as we can hear a man driving, coughing a little, and indicating. The words heard are, "Exiting station into Westminster now. Are you in place?" And the reply, "All barricades erected. Area locked down." Sirens can then be heard and the vehicle quickly comes under heavy fire and suddenly crashes as the camera zooms into the London skyline, with the Houses of Parliament and the London Eye clearly visible. There is some small arms fire visible, indicating the area is under attack, and the radio chatter indicates that British forces are deployed there, with no civilian road traffic visible. Again, Makarov's voice is heard, this time saying, 2. Use everything at your disposal. England is under attack. In the third trailer, we hear French voices coming under heavy fire, close to Paris's iconic Eiffel Tower. There is constant small arms and machine gun fire in the background and the sound of aircraft flying overhead, which obscures some aspects of the speech. One voice states, "We are a kilometer south of the Eiffel Tower. We can see the smoke from here. We are moving towards the Eiffel Tower." We are then quickly shown a heavily contested Paris with an explosion causing devastation close to the tower, possibly from some kind of car bomb, and tracer fire spreading around the city, including small arms fire coming from the base of the tower itself. As the camera pans upwards, we catch the edge of an aircraft's wings and its aircraft chaff and decoy flares. Normally, these are clusters of aluminum, metallized glass fiber, or plastic, which have the effect of distracting radar-guided missiles from their intended target. Makarov, ever present throughout this series, can be heard to say, 3. Use the weakness of your enemy. France is under fire. The fourth trailer also opens with radio chatter, this time in German. It appears to be a conversation between German units and an English-speaking voice, potentially indicating heavy NATO involvement, or at least Allied forces. The background noise sounds distinctly like the tracks of an armored vehicle, potentially a tank or some form of armored personnel carrier. The German unit says, "We are half a kilometer south of the bridge. We are moving into the district." They are told, "Be advised, hostile activity spotted north of the bridge." The German unit replies, "Roger, we are closing in on the bridge from the south. We have eyes on enemy." They are then told to engage enemy forces. A city under attack quickly erupts into view with streets coated in heavy gunfire. A building collapses in front of the camera and brings the scene to an end. Makarov's message this time: 4. Attack them where they least expect it. Germany is on the defensive. Who will be next? What is Makarov planning? Stay tuned to GamerSpawn and DeltaGamer.com for the latest updates.